Welcome back, hunters! I'm SurvivalVis, and we return Monster Hunter World Ice, or Monster Hunter World Iceborne Community Edition. So last episode, we just went on our first couple of hunts, really. We took down a... Ooh, hang on. Poogie! Always pet your Poogie. Yeah, I don't think we really have too much for him. We have to unlock all that stuff, but it is always good to find Poogie and pet him. Okay, we're going to head up to the Smithy first today, check and see what new stuff we might have been able to make with the materials we found. And then we've got our first large monster hunt ahead of us. Oh. Has she always been here? The event manager. Hello, Fiverr. We're already opened our tavern and gathering hub, the Celestial Pursuit. At the gathering hub, you can meet with other hunters and embark on quests. Find Celestial Pursuit, just look up. See that ship top of stair that looks like it's about to sail off the stars? That's it. You can get up there by taking the lift. Please come visit us as soon as you get the chance. Okay, I guess that's just kind of like your way to introduce people to the hub. Got it. That's why I don't remember her. It's super early. You'll probably figure that out or talk to her. Yeah, I don't know if I'll go through all the yellow exclamation marks on video or not, but we'll try to just go through the basic story stuff, really.
That reminds me.
Making use of the Clutch Claw Hunter. Your slinger's a lot more than just a pea shooter these days. Perfect for taking the fight to a monster, grapple on, clobber, heart's content, or till your stamina runs out. Try it for yourself. No quest for getting in combat somewhere. Here it is. 1 star, learning the Clutch Claw. Give it a go sometime. Yeah, not going to do that. Huntsman clings to his old Blade Master equipment, only one the whole commission hang on for so long. Half me wants to grab him and shake some sense into him, while the other half wants to clap him on the back for it. Why are you hammering them together this time? Let's take a look and see for a light bowgun. Yeah, so we can make the bone tree now, so might as well do that. And we're not going to do this every time, I figure, just because we are starting for the series and show off the little bit of flavor that is present. Now, don't equip it yet. Alright, I gotta go from that now to upgrade. I do have to admit, one nice little quality of life change was that you had the upgrade and forge all together in the same sort of menu. You didn't have to go back and forth. Oh, we can actually upgrade that even further. You know what? Let's do that. And then we've got unknown, unknown, unknown. So I think, okay, that's just the basic bone tree. That might be Gerardidus, because that little water thing makes me think like that. Baroth, maybe? I'm not 100% sure there. Yeah, we'll probably keep using the Chain Blitz, because I do like the rapid fire that this has on offer. Although, I'm trying to remember, where do you get the info that it's like a rapid fire from? Is it in... Oh, there we go. It's in the... Oh, they both have normal 1 rapid fire, so there's not really a reason not to... Well, that's 120. This is only 110. Yeah, we'll keep with this for now. I think I actually kind of like the... It's the... I'm trying to remember what it was called. It's like a very starting look for the light bow gun that's like a mix of both bone and wood frame to it. It is in this game, but you get it through the arena, I think. I just can't remember what it's called. You know, let's put the Wyvern Blast on this, and we'll take it for this hunt. Actually, you know what? Let's put in everything from the item box. That way we keep working on it. There we go. Auto sort that. And I don't think we're going to worry about going and having anything to eat. We'll just go out on this great Jagras hunt, take him down, and then probably see what we can make next. Didn't expect to run into great Jagras, huh? Good thing Chief was with us. Heart's still racing. New World doesn't disappoint, that's for sure. Bring on the surprises. Okay, let's see here. I'll change that down to 1, even though I know nobody should be in here with us. And yeah, we're not going to use the lucky voucher. We'll save those for now. Item pouch is good and empty. We just gotta wait now to head out. And just give it a little bit of load time. My computer still... It doesn't have too much trouble running the game, but it does still have a little bit of loading it has to go through. Although, I guess maybe it's not loading, maybe it's more like setup or preparation for it, given that was our load screen.
Well, let's get to it. You heard the handler, no time to waste. If you need to call your friends for help, go to the menu and select SOS Flare to signal them. And you're going to need friends when you go up against some of the tougher monsters.
I want to see, if I keep holding that down, we do have the reload every ammo type if you hold reload down. Okay, that's all good there. We can be on our way, starting our hunt. I gotta remember, I don't have the clutch, or I don't have the wire bugs, so I don't want to go starting to press that stuff. Oh.
Like footprints, for example.
Yeah, let's work at this. This was actually one aspect I really did like World introducing, was having the scout flies and tracking. I know some people don't like having like the glowing trail to them, but I thought it was an interesting in-universe explanation to have for like how you could track them down. Not to mention, just finding all the footprints and that left behind is a fun little experience for me, too. Given all my different series, I think you guys can tell that I like the hunting aspect quite a bit.
Okay, we've tracked the great Jagras enough for the scout flies to lead us to it. It's likely to lose sight of a monster if you use the focus camera.
Well, field team leader, I think you're a little bit slow for the uptake there. Because, like, we literally had the Jagras come to us. But I still want to snag some tracks here. There we go. Okay. We're not quite full yet, but I think... Yeah, we'll get these little bits in, and that might push us up to the fully level 3 tracking. There we go. That works us to get the experience going further. Hey, Jumbo!
Monsters are running away. Use the scout flies as a guide and they'll lead you right to them.
Yeah, he's just going back to a bigger area to fight us in, so... No problem there, big guy. God, this is going to feel pretty weird and easy because we're basically going from like a G rank series all the way back to village. I wouldn't even call it like low rank because, although actually, I guess World doesn't really have a village, does it? Because all the quests are low, medium, and high rank.
Watch out when a monster's enraged. It's better to hold off on your claw until things calm down a bit.
No, it even mentions the clutch claw here, so...
You can move around while talking to a monster, but it'll burn through your
No. I gotta remember to... try using the clutch claw when there are good openings.
Be ready for some vicious attacks.
Oh, thank you there, Runa. Nice to have the bigger wasp. Right, don't have the Wyvern Blast charged up yet. But we can snag the Piercing Pod.
Piercing pod, a powerful type of slinger ammo. That's able to pierce the thick shell of monsters.
Oh, wow. Is this supposed to do that much damage? Like, that did more damage than my, regular shots did. I mean, granted, that's not going to scale up and do more damage over time, but I guess it goes to show just how early we are into things. I'll knock you out. And let me see if I can...
Land your claw on a monster that grapples hooked. You dropped some slinger ammo.
Yeah, and that, I think, tenderized it.
See?
Yeah, it did.
The spot you hit has been softened up.
Yeah, so it is interesting to see they did address the Clutch Claw and bring it in as something to have early on for it.
The monster's almost done for. Chances are it'll retreat to its nest to recuperate.
Yeah, we beat this guy up pretty good. I just can't remember if there's more part breaks to get from him. Ooh. Like, I can't remember if you can break the front legs or not. Oh. Well, the Iron Blast did its job.
Okay.
Even if we weren't exactly aiming for it to finish him off there. Now let's go carve up what we can from him. Might go after one or two of these, just so that way maybe we can unlock or upgrade to the Great Jagras light bowgun. Yeah, there's the main. God, you know your early game when your melee attack with the light bowgun does more damage than your... Well, I guess technically it is only normal one shot, so it's not going to do a lot. But our first large monster of world taken down. No troubles at all. It is Great Jagras. Ooh.
I think we got a lead.
Those look like Puke feathers, but I thought...
Let's check it out.
No, yeah, I think it is.
Hey.
There he is.
Well, you were right. There's our mark.
Oh.
Something's got him agitated. Look over there. What in the heck is that? I've never seen anything like it.
You think it's from Zora Magdaros?
I'd like to find out. But we better report back first. All right?
Yeah, quite a reward screen, isn't it? I'm just over here in the bush and the explosion took him down. I'll just send everything back with us. Get everything stockpiled there. Get all that through. It is going to be interesting going through this playthrough of World Iceborne without like trying to completionist it or just kind of focusing more on the story aspect than trying to go for so much more that I usually do.
I see.
So you think you found something that'll lead us to Zora Magdaros? Well, I'd send some researchers out right now, but not with a pissed off Puke hanging around. Puke territory. That's pretty deep in the forest. We'll be better equipped to take it on. Once our team from the resource center is done rebuilding the forest camp. Once it's ready, we make our move. That's it. Until then, we do everything we can to help them get that camp up and running. Let's get to it. I forgot that's how it kind of flowed into each shit itself.
I wonder where the resource center is.
Because how I thought it went is it was first Great Jagras and then Kulu Yaku. And I think that is what it still is. So, Hunter, have gotten used to how things work around here? New world, new rules. It's something you have to get used to. But you'll get used to it. You have to. Your life's counting on it, not to mention others as well. Look around you. Everyone here, strange or crazy as they may seem, they've all crossed the sea just like you, and they've all carried out their duties. They look the new world in the eye and realize the old way of doing things wouldn't cut it. It didn't stop them, no. They had conviction. Do you have conviction, Hunter? You should get to know your colleagues. Maybe some of the craziness will rub off on you. Yeah, now let's head up and see about the next bowgun. I know I have covered the no slap-on weapon mod, but I don't know if that is compatible with Iceborne Community Edition or not. It might be because I think it's just a visual change, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's see. Okay, I think it would be upgrade. And yeah, there we go. The Jagras Blitz is now opened up. So we just need a scale. And this offers... oh, this has the single fire auto reload. I don't know if that ever got, like... It does say it's fast, so I might have to try that out and see if Ice did anything for that. Because I do know... I do know that was one of the aspects of, like, it's not Ice, but the auto reload just felt like an unnecessary thing. It didn't really add anything to help. Yeah, maybe we'll go after another Great Jagras because it is so simple and easy to do. And that will hopefully give us the last of the parts we need for this upgrade, and we'll equip that. Then there is also what our first armor set will be, we'll put together. I might do Great Jagras, might do something else. I should take a look, because I did mention the Kestodon. I think there's an armor we could get. Okay, let's see. Yeah, there's... Oh, actually... It might be worth it to try making the Hunter stuff first. Because this does have a few skills to it. Same with the bone set, but I don't know if I'd use the bone that much. Okay, well, I definitely wouldn't use affinity sliding, but there is a... oh, you know what? Here, let me... Yeah, take that all off. I do kind of like the look of it, although, I mean, that's just probably from my past Monster Hunter Gunner days, where having the asymmetrical, the big guard on the left hand is one of the things I really like. Yeah, maybe I will look at doing the Jagras as our first set. Speed Crawler. No, I didn't even realize that was one. That, or would it be... It might be better going for Hunter, actually. Because, like, the Scout Fly range up... Well, Sling Capacity might be the only one that'd actually be useful there. That, and maybe the Barbecue Master. Oh, let's just first focus on getting the weapon. But you know what? Maybe I'll also talk to you, because it sounded like you had a request. So, 5th has arrived. Greetings there. I'm the airship engineer of the 2nd Fleet. Work on flying machines, airships, and what have you. I'm sure you're curious about why you haven't met a member of the 3rd yet. That's because they've all been stranded for years. It wasn't long after the scholars from the 3rd landed before they insisted upon crossing the Great Ravine. So they got their ship converted into an airship, and off they went. It was going well until just after they'd crossed the ravine, a flying monster attacked their ship and grounded them. Sure, they were reckless to go, but seeing as I'm the man who got them in the air, I can't help but feel partly responsible for it all. Ever since then, I've been working on making a better airship, one of them could use to go rescue them. But between New World's nasty weather and the strong winds hurling down the ravine, it's been one failure after another. Still, you won't catch me calling it quits. Okay, I thought that actually would have a little bit more impact, but did not. And then we'll talk to Meowscular next time. Let's just focus on another Great Jagras hunt. Oh, right. It's now optional, I think. Yeah, there we go. Great Glutton. Just gotta give that a moment to prep, and then we can go. Alright, just depart now. Alright, I'm the only person here. I'm not waiting for anybody else. Let's go. Yeah, I'll see what suggestions come in for what weapon types you guys would like to see. If you want to see me go into, like, Blade Master stuff, stick with bowguns or range, what have you. Because we are starting so far from scratch, I can definitely see us squeezing a lot of content out of World Ice. Because there is just a lot to cover when you really think about it. Oh, you know what? Let me snag that herb. Just because, again, I'm trying to build up my supply stockpile.
Great! The scout flies have locked on to the scent of the monster. Be on the lookout for more tracks or traces.
Yeah, we'll just get them going off. My guess is we're probably going to see Great Jagras come out through this area again.
We'll be on the target before long. Hope you're ready.
Just trying to see if there's any other tracks we're nearing. Oh, there we go. Target cam switched on to an Aptonoth for... Hey there, buddy. Yeah, we'll keep following you in a minute. Just want to check if there's any other tracks here. Which there are. There we go. There's a footprint there. Do you leave anything else rushing out to these guys? There we go, get one of those off. Another one of those. Oh, kind of feeling a little bit of a frame loss there. I think I might have to check on what I've got running right now. It's not too bad, but we'll definitely do something about that come next episode or the next episodes. Okay, so we got a little... Oh, investigation unlocked. Probably, if you needed to go after, like, any rare materials, World easily had the best method of doing so, and that was through the investigations. I still miss them in Sunbreak. Just because if you do need to go after, like, some of the mantles from the monsters, all you really have to do
Dodge their attacks. You don't want to take hits like
is, just repeat the same hunts over and over again.
Keep your distance and use a potion.
Thank you there, Runa. That's more than enough for us to finish this off. Yeah, poor Great Jagras. You very quickly become World's punching bag monster.
If you're clever, you can use the slinger to distract monsters.
Oh. That did not actually attach to him. Might as well snag that. There we go. Got the full level up. I can't remember if we can, like, break his belly, too. Oh, I guess, yes, we can. That answered that pretty quick, huh? Oh, let's snag the shiny. Yeah, there we go. I think the scales are what we need from him for what we're trying to build. Oh, God, there's so many guys in the way here.
You don't want to take hits like that head on. You can carve materials off.
There we go. One hit to the side of the head, put him down. Yes, we'll just carve these off, head back, maybe make that bowgun, and end this episode. I wonder if you guys remember, like, if you have played World, if you remember your first Great Jagras hunt or how it felt going after them. I know he's certainly not a hard monster once you've gotten, like, any experience with it, but I think everybody might have a little bit of a memory of, like, the first time they've gone after their introduction monster to the series. Like, mine, I think, was Gaia Drome back in Freedom Unite. Yeah, I think it had to be. Got a few more things here. There we go. And the Jagras hide will be probably put towards the armor and maybe the weapon. We'll see. Yes, there's some great Jagras hide. Oh, actually, I could probably use all the Jagras hide I've currently got on the armor. There we go. That's up to level 2. And just a few things completed there. Again, I'm going to probably do how I covered 3 Ultimate and that, where it's going through... Oh. We'll speak to them next episode, because that will progress us to probably our next large monster hunt. But yeah, for now, let's just go talk to the Smithy and make up a new bit of gear to start with. Because of the nice way that World handled, like, I think every large monster in it is actually encountered through the story beats of how, like, it plays out. Now, let me just start with upgrading to, yeah, the Jagras splits there. We'll equip that. It could go higher if we find other things, but we won't worry about that right now. And armor. Speed eating, intimidator, palico round. Yeah, nothing I'd super use there. Let's just go for the classic hunter. I actually don't know if I'll have all the Jagras hides I need for this. Oh, yeah, I probably will. I was just going to say, if it needed 2 each, I wouldn't have been able to, but thankfully, some of the pieces only need the 1. There we go. We're looking a little bit more fit for Monster Hunter World. Quite an early set, but also an iconic one for the game. This is, I think, kind of like the flagship armor that they carried into Rise and Sunbreak to show it off with. Sort of like how... I'm trying to think of what 4 Ultimates was. Basically, the starting armor for this game is usually like the flagship one it's showcased with. But for now, we are good to end this episode right here. Thank you all very much for joining me on this episode of Monster Hunter World ICE. If you did like the video, be sure to give a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure in the comments right down below. Until I see you in the next video, Hunters and Survivors, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, and happy hunting.